Samsung's foldable smartphone journey continues with the Galaxy Z Flip. But unlike the Galaxy Fold launched last year, the Z Flip is a flip form factor. So the original Fold opened up into a big tablet, but the Z Flip opens up from a compact box into a tall, very tall phone. Hi, I'm Ershad from Mr. Phone, and I got some time with the Z Flip at a closed door briefing, and I have some thoughts about it. Let's get down to my first impressions. But before we move on, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it to get notified whenever Mr. Phone puts out an awesome new tech video. First things first, the Z Flip has a far more flashier design compared to the Motorola Razr. It is available in mirror black, mirror purple and mirror gold color variants. Yup, it is all mirror and therefore it also attracts a lot of fingerprints. In fact, when we were trying to shoot it, we had to keep cleaning it often. Now the glass on the rear itself is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 6, which is a good thing. The unfolding mechanism also feels more confident compared to the Galaxy Fold thanks to the sturdy new hinge. The hinge is also much smaller now, plus it has some sort of bristles inside to keep the dust and grime at bay. The display is made of ultra thin glass, but yes, it has a protective layer of plastic on top, which was clear from the generic everything video that we all saw. Also on the display, I could feel the crease while swiping through any content. So the crease is very prominent and you can see it right now as well. The foldable dynamic AMOLED panel on the inside opens up to a size of 6.7 inches and it has a tall, very tall aspect ratio of 21.9:9. This is taller than even the Motorola One Vision. So when you are watching regular 4:3 videos on YouTube, cropping it cuts out a lot of the display. On the front, you get a tiny 1.1 inch Super AMOLED panel that is too tiny in my opinion. But for what it's worth, you can use it as a viewfinder for selfies. I'm sure most folks who buy the phone won't even use it for the time they own it. As for the rest of the ports, you get a Type-C port and a speaker at the bottom. The earpiece is on the top bezel that runs around the display. By the way, the display has only a very tiny punch hole at the center, just like the Note 10 Plus. The fingerprint scanner and the volume rocker are on the right edge on the top part of the Fold. So when it folds, it comes up on the front. The fingerprint scanner was very fast during my usage. Now since the Z Flip can flex, there is a flex mode in the software that can be used at 90 degrees or 120 degrees. By the way, the Z Flip can fold as flat as 180 degrees, which is great. Essentially, in the flex mode, the camera app used the split screen effectively to move the UI elements to the bottom screen and the viewfinder on the top. You can also use YouTube in flex mode, but we couldn't do it during our limited time. And obviously, split screen multitasking looks really great on the Flex mode as well. Samsung has also promised that it is working with more app developers to use the Flex mode effectively. I like it, but it has pretty limited use case for now. But in the future, it should become more mature as per Samsung's claim. Talking about cameras, you get a dual camera setup with 12 megapixel regular and 12 megapixel wide angle. Plus you get a 10 megapixel front camera as well. I shot only a few samples with it and it has pretty good dynamic range. Anyway, you can see it on your screen right now. We need more time with it to judge the full capabilities of it. As for the rest of the specs, you get a Snapdragon 855 Plus with 8 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage. There's also a 3300 mAh battery which is split into two pieces. It is supported by 15 watt fast charging and has wireless charging as well as wireless power share. The best part of the Indian variant of the Z Flip is that it comes with dual SIM option and the secondary SIM option is eSIM with Airtel and Jio both supporting it. Talking about India, the phone is available for pre-orders from the 21st of February and is available for a price of 1 rupee less than 1,10,000. And the deliveries will start from 26th of Feb. Other offers include YouTube Premium for 4 months and a 1-year Samsung Care Plus protection with a one-time screen protection at a discounted rate and up to 12 months of interest-free EMI. So yeah, that's mostly what I have to say about the Galaxy Z Flip. I had very little time with it for me to form concrete thoughts, so I'll have to use it often. So the moment the review unit comes in, and I use it for a little more time, I might have some more concrete thoughts. But for now, at least from whatever I've seen, this is obviously a very premium foldable phone and it is the second generation of Samsung's foldable device and it is definitely far more solid compared to the original Galaxy Fold, at least from my limited time that I had with it. And for one, this is definitely my favorite kind of form factor. I prefer this. I prefer a regular sized phone turning into a compact phone than a phone turning into a tablet. But everybody has their own preferences. Do let me know what is your preference. Until next time, this is Ershad from Mr. Phone signing off. Goodbye and Godspeed, my friends.